Have you ever considered how the borders of Africa came to be? How the intricate tapestry of nations, tribes, and cultures became a map of 54 distinct countries? The story of Africa is a tale of amalgamation and division, a continent carved and partitioned by powers beyond its shores. In the dawn of human civilization, Africa was a cradle of diverse cultures and societies, unencumbered by the concept of nation-states. This was a time when tribal identities and kinship ties dictated the boundaries of power and influence. Then came the era of great empires, where Africa saw the rise of powerful kingdoms, such as the Egyptians in the north, the Axumites in the east, the Ghana and Mali empires in the west, and the Great Zimbabwe in the south. These were periods of consolidation, where borders expanded and contracted with the ebb and flow of power. However, the winds of change swept over Africa in the 15th century with the arrival of European explorers. First, the Portuguese, then the Dutch, British, French, and others, drawn by the promise of wealth and discovery. Africa's vast resources and strategic location made it an attractive prospect for these growing empires. Yet, it was not until the late 19th century that the scramble for Africa truly began. The Berlin Conference, held in 1884 to 1885, marked a significant shift in Africa's history. 14 European nations gathered to carve up Africa like a grand cake, paying little heed to its existing cultural, linguistic, or tribal divisions. The arbitrary lines drawn on the map led to the creation of new countries, lumping together diverse tribes and cultures, often with little in common. This partitioning of Africa brought about profound and lasting changes. Many of the conflicts and tensions we see today can trace their roots back to these artificial boundaries. The struggles for independence during the mid-20th century further reshaped the African landscape, giving rise to the nations we see today. In the course of 7 minutes, we've journeyed through thousands of years, from the dawn of civilization to the modern day. We've seen Africa as a cradle of diverse cultures, witnessed the rise and fall of great empires, felt the impact of European colonization, and watched as new nations emerged from the ashes of the past. The story of Africa's partition is a complex and often painful one. It's a testament to the resilience of its people, who, despite the challenges, have continued to shape their destiny. It serves as a powerful reminder of the lasting effects of colonialism and the arbitrary nature of borders. As we delve further into the annals of history, let's not forget the lessons that Africa's partition teaches us. The importance of respecting cultural identities, the consequences of unchecked power, and the enduring spirit of a people who, despite the odds, continue to write their own narrative. Africa's story is far from over. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember the past, to understand the present, and to shape a better future.